I'm sorry, Betty. I'm sorry, Betty.
Sorry isn't good enough.
Wake up, Betty! Wake up!
I heard about Betty.
Yeah, it's a real shame.
I don't think about you like that anymore.
You love me.
Get up.
I know there's witches in here. My daughter Ruth is a witch.
I'm telling you, there's nothing going on. Abigail, what do you know of this witchcraft?
It was Tituba.
Bring Tituba in.
Who bewitched you? Was it Goody Good or Goody Osborne?
It was both. They both bewitched me.
It's true! It was them!
And where were you?
Found a woman I was with Abigail.
You were with Abigail again. Mary Warren is at the courts.
I can't believe this. I forbade her to go. You went to the courts.
Goody Osborne will be hung, and Goody Good is pregnant. Elizabeth was mentioned by Abigail.
Why was I mentioned?
John Proctor, are you a man of God, and do you believe in witches?
Yes, but we don't believe in witches.
Aye, they took me wife. They took my wife too.
You're coming with me, Elizabeth.
Hey!
We must go to the courts.
No!
We must go to the courts.
Martha Corey, you have been accused of being a witch. What say you in your defense?
I don't know what a witch is!
We have news.
Mary, what be your news?
We went to the courts!
It's all lies.
John Proctor, your wife be pregnant.
My God.
Putnam's been accusing people and taking their land.
What proof do you have, Giles Corey?
I can't give a name.
Abigail, were you lying?
No, I wasn't.
She was dancing in the woods.
That is a lie. I was not dancing in the woods. There is a bird, a bird, a bird.
She's lying. She's a whore. I am a leecher. Ask my wife. She never lies.
My husband is not a leecher.
Elizabeth, you fool. I told them the truth.
I'm not a witch. John's a witch.
God is dead. I quit.
Goody Good and Tituba, you are free to go.
To Barbados we go. My niece is gone. She took all my money.
My God, have some sense, man.
And there be a dagger on my porch. I fear for my life.
Pardon the three. They will not confess.
We must get Goody Proctor.
I will try and talk to my husband. John, you must confess.
All right, I'll confess. What happened to Giles Corey? Give us that name, Giles. More. Wait!
Giles Corey died. He was pressed.
Yes, I confess. I am a witch.
Why, John?
I'm sorry, Rebecca Nurse.
No.
Martha Corey, any last words?
You're all going to hell.
Hey.
Rebecca Nurse, any last words?
Ah!
John Proctor, any last words?
I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Not long after the fever died, Paris was voted from office, walked out on the high road, and was never heard of again. The legend has it that Abigail turned up later as a prostitute in Boston. 20 years after the last execution, the government awarded compensation to the victims still living and to the families of the dead. However, it is evident that some people still were unwilling to admit their total guilt and also that the factionalism was still alive. For some beneficiaries were actually not victims at all, but informers. Elizabeth Proctor married again 4 years after John's death. In solemn meeting, the congregation resigned the excommunications. This is March 1712. But they did so upon orders of the government. The jury, however, wrote a statement praying for forgiveness of all who had suffered. Certain farms which had belonged to the victims were left to ruin, and for more than a century no one would buy them or live on them. To all intents and purposes, the power of theocracy in Massachusetts was broken.
The Crucible was created by Arthur Miller to show the world how ridiculous McCarthyism was. McCarthyism is bad, don't do it.
You didn't say.
I heard about Betty.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Betty! Why? My hat!
There's so much hair in my face.